So if you like some good old chili, then you'll want to stick around for this. Plus, I'm going to be using my crock pot to cook it in. Hey guys, I'm Clint and I like to cook. So let's get started on this chili. So I've got 1 pound of breakfast sausage and 1 pound of hamburger. And I'm going to put that in my iron skillet. And I'm going to start browning that up. Now if you've never made chili with breakfast sausage, don't knock it till you try it. It gives it a little extra pizzazz, a lot of flavor, and it's going to be delicious. So we're going to go ahead and get this browned up, and then we'll drain the grease out, and then we'll start adding our ingredients. So I've got my hamburger and sausage in here browning, and I'm going to go ahead. I've taken one whole onion, and I've chopped it up. Just a medium-sized onion. And I like to cook that with that meat. That adds more flavor, and it helps cook that onion down just a little bit before we add the meat mixture to the crock pot. So we'll go ahead and let that finish cooking. I've got my sausage, hamburger, and onions drained. So I want to go ahead and add that to the crock pot. Boy, that smells good. Next, I'm going to add 2 packages of McCormick low sodium mild chili packets, two packets. Next, I'm going to add 4 cans. These are 8-ounce cans of Hunt's tomato sauce with basil, garlic, and oregano mixed in. So I'm going to dump 4 cans of that in there. Boy, that has really good aroma, those spices in there. All right, we're going to give that a quick stir. We just kind of want to stir everything in there. Next, I'm going to add 2 cans of light red kidney beans, and I've rinsed these off. Just put it in there, run some water over them, rinsed all the juices off, so these are kind of dry. I'm going to put 2 cans of beans in there. All right, I'm going to go ahead and add me a little bit of extra chili powder. I don't measure. I just got a certain amount I like to use there. I usually put about that much in there. All right, so this next step, it may throw you for a loop, but stick with me because I promise you it's good. I'm going to take a bottle of Pace Chunky Salsa. This is a 64-ounce bottle. All right, I'm going to put about half of that in there. And then I'm going to stir that in and kind of see about where my mixture's at. And I'm telling you guys, this is going to be delicious if you try to make it. All right, I think I'm going to go ahead and add the whole thing in there. We'll give that a good stir. Yep, that's going to be just about right. Now you can add extra green peppers if you like, jalapenos. Sometimes I like to cut up jalapenos and put in there. Um, just add whatever you like. If you like more onions, add some onions. I've even heard of people putting garlic in there. If you want to cut you up some garlic, put some garlic in there. All right, and that's pretty much it, guys. I'm gonna put the lid on this. Now you can cook this on low for about on high for 3 to 4 hours, or you can bump it down to low and then I'd say 6 to 8 hours on low. But we're gonna go ahead and put ours on high because we're short on time, and we're gonna let that cook, and then I'll show you the finished product. All right, looks like it's time to fix our bowl. Oh, it smells so good, guys. It's hard to beat chili. Now I like to take mine and I'll put a few Frito chips on there, a little bit of cheese. I do not prefer noodles in mine, but I do make them on the side for everybody else. And a little bit of sour cream. And there you have it, guys. This is a good, easy recipe. Just plop everything in the slow cooker and let it do the work for you. Let me know what you think about it. If you try it, thank you so much and God bless.